Yo, Max, bro. Absolute beast of a guy this man is, bro. Max, I love you. Thank you for not getting knocked out, bro. Thank you so much for not getting knocked out. Holy. Bro, this fight. What a fight, you know? Crazy. Pretty. The rest of the card it was good. Like, the Brendan Allen fight was good. The Costa fight, people are hating on it too much. I think they're only hating on it because, like, everybody's just a Kopylov fan, but, it's nice to see Costa win. But, bro, this fight, holy. Actually, let me just talk about this fight first. So, Max Holloway absolutely schools. Like, aside from that knockdown, schools Dustin Poirier. Alright? Makes him look. Okay, I wouldn't say easy. No, yeah, he did make him look easy. This fight was not even competitive in the slightest, except for maybe round 2. And this was arguably a 50-45. And I saw Dustin Poirier after the fight, like, complaining about, it was closer than that, dude. It was closer than that, dude. I don't think it was that close, I'll be real. I don't think it was that close. And I know a lot of other guys had it like 49-46 Holloway. Like, and 48-48. What round would you even give to Poirier other than round 2? Just be real, bro. This was a Max Holloway masterclass. Not surgical performance like the Gaethje one, but he did kind of break Poirier apart throughout this entire fight. And in my last breakdown, I did say the knee stomps was going to be there for Max, like the oblique kicks. Because in the Topuria fight, they were working well. Just like I said, they were working well. And then, like, Dustin Poirier, like, he was in for a rude awakening this entire time. Getting dropped twice in the first round. Oh, they didn't even count the second knockdown. That was a knockdown. I don't care what anyone says. That was a knockdown. Bro, that's first round. I was watching live. I was like, bro, holy shit. He's actually about to finish Dustin. No way. It was actually so crazy to me. Max Holloway has real power now at 155. Crazy power. Now, I did see him call out Ilia Topuria. Stop. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think Topuria puts him unconscious. Outcoached. I think he would slump Max inside like 3 rounds. I think it would be a similar fight where Max is piecing him up. But, 5 rounds is too long for Ilia to not just catch you and put you to sleep. Crazy performance from Max, and I'm so happy to max out lightweight. Absolute beast of a guy, man. And people are pushing for the Charles Oliveira matchup. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not do that matchup because I'm a big Charles fan. I want to see Charles maybe fight Dan Hooker, or if Islam loses to like JDM, then goes back down, gets chinned by Topuria. I'd like to see Islam versus Charles too, maybe. I just think Max is a rough fight for Charles right now after getting knocked out by a really good striker who happened to be a featherweight. Max Holloway is... I'm not even gonna call Lily a featherweight. He's big as shit. But, like, I think Max would probably beat Charles Oliveira. But Charles actually has a chance to win that fight. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'll probably make a separate video on... Nah, I'm gonna talk about it now. Forget what I said. Forget it. Yeah, you forgotten it? Yeah, good. Good girl. Sorry about that. Yeah, Charles Oliveira, it's like 50... Not 50-50, maybe like 60-40, 55-45. Might lean towards Max to win that fight. But a fight I really want to see is Max Holloway versus Arman Tsarukyan. Bro, if the UFC snubs Arman of a title shot, at least give me that fight. The least they could do is give me that fight. Arman versus Max, banger matchup. And bro, people are like making it sound like Arman would butcher Max. No, he wouldn't. I think Arman will win. It's close. It's really close. Because Max Holloway has, in my opinion, a better DOS choke than Charles Oliveira. I know it's not as much proven as like a Charles Oliveira, but let's be real, it's better. Like he submitted a lot of guys, not with the DOS truck, but he's just submitted a lot of guys. So he does have like somewhat of a submission threat against Arman Sarukian, and then Arman does gas out a lot. That's a big problem, and Max could just finish him. But that's a really good fight. That's like the lightweight title eliminator I need if the UFC actually does like Ilya versus Gaethje. Oh god, Ilya versus Patty. What the fuck? Why do I feel like they're actually gonna do that shit? God, but I'm actually cringing right now just thinking about it. But amazing performance from Max. The guy's a beast. The guy's a beast. Dustin, you're a beast. Bro, they just gave Dustin an alter ego, which is funny as. But that's the UFC fight. Also, let me just talk about that second round, bro. When Dustin Poirier dropped him, holy, I was terrified. And, bro, I thought Max was actually gonna tap out just out of respect to Dustin, but just tap out to the guillotine. Because when Dustin shot that guillotine, I was like, dude, no, bro, Max, no. Because I thought Max, like, you know when Tony got put in that guillotine from Diaz and he just taps out? I thought Max was about to do that, and I was like, God, fuck that. Fuck that, you know? But amazing main event. 49-46 Holloway, maybe 50-45. Amazing performance from Max. Dustin Poirier, amazing career. It's a shame we're never gonna see like prime Dustin versus like any of like Ilya and shit. But you know, it's alright. It's a great career for Dustin. And I still can't believe Jamal Hill held a belt and Dustin didn't. That is so insane to me. I don't get it. But it's okay, I guess. Miss you, bro. Co-main event. I picked Kopylov to win. I thought Kopylov was gonna finish Costa in the third round. And Costa went out there and made him his bitch. Yeah, he got bit. He destroyed him. Like, what the fuck? Paulo Costa, what the fuck? Oh, so I did really bad on picks. Paulo Costa, what the hell just happened? Bro, this guy was like tweaking the entire fight week, looking like coked up Connor. And out of nowhere, just goes out there and schools Roman Kopylov, bro. And I've seen full violence talk about, hey, they should do Costa versus Izzy too. Fuck that. They should do Costa versus, like... I keep hearing him calling out Chimaev. If Chimaev gets finished badly by Dricus, maybe then they should do Costa versus Chimaev. Pretty good grudge matchup, but... Costa, I would like to see him fight the winner of MVP and Cannonier. I think that would be a really good fight. Or maybe him versus Brendan Allen, who I'll talk about later. But yeah, this is a really good performance. It was a good fight. People are giving this fight... Hey, what are you doing? People are giving this fight way too much shit, I'll be honest. This was a masterclass for Costa. It was a good fight. I don't care what anyone says, it was a good fight. Kopylov, fuck you, bro. Get cut. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't get cut. Daniel Rodriguez is ranked. Yes. I just said that. Daniel Rodriguez, I repeat, is fucking ranked in 2025. Kevin Holland, kill yourself. Nah. Don't do that. But what the fuck? Bro, every time I pick Kevin Holland, he loses. Except for Derrida. Like, I picked Derrida. And every time I pick against him, he destroys his opponents when I pick against him. Like, I picked Vicente Luque. Kevin Holland absolutely how do you destroy Luque? How? How do you destroy Luque and get the shit kicked out of you by fucking dead? Okay, maybe, like, this was a war. Like, I'll be real. I'm not gonna cope too much. This was a war, but how do you fucking get bitched twice in the second round by Daniel Rodriguez, bro? Daniel Rodriguez nearly coated this guy in the second round. This was... What the fuck? Bro. Fuck me, man. Kevin Holland, dude. Oh, bro, I'm having a headache just thinking about it. How the hell did he do so good and do so shit? Bro, behind MJ, who I'm also gonna talk about, you gotta be the most inconsistent fight ever, bro. Fucking hell. I actually can't believe this guy lost. Bro, get out of here, bro. I ain't gonna talk about Pitbull versus fucking Danny Gate. Pitbull, I know people are saying he should fight Pico. Fuck that. Don't do that. Bro, you came to the UFC. You're not gonna fight another Bellator guy. You're gonna fight UFC fighters. Oh, God. UFC, stop pushing Daniel Zellhuber. Stop pushing this guy. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Michael Johnson just... Oh, my God. Bro, Prime MJ. Yeah, bro, Prime MJ's back, I guess. I fucking guess. Nah, man, this... Oh, my day. I did so shit on this card. I did so shit on this card. Oh, I did so shit on this card. Fuck me. But, hey, don't shit on me. You can't predict shit like this, but... Yeah, can't even be talking about this. Vinicius Oliveira, Moroder, like usual. Bro, this guy gets the shit kicked out of him and then wins. Bro, I respect this dude so much, bro. I fucking love Vinicius Oliveira. He's calling out Umar. Give him Umar, bro. Just give him Umar. I think it's a good fight. I think Umar beats him pretty comfortably, but it's a good fight. And I think they should do O'Malley versus Yadong in the meantime. Because I've been hearing talks about O'Malley versus Umar. What the fuck, UFC? I hope that shit never happened. But yeah, great performance from Oliveira. What a fight, bro. What a fucking fight. Brendan Allen is fucking back in the column, bro. I'm so happy. Bro, I love Brendan Allen so much. But I do feel bad for Vittori, though. Like, Overudu, that first round was on its way to being a 10-8 Allen until Vittori ended up on top of him, so... And Vittori showed me something new here. He actually tried to win this fight. Like, he genuinely tried to win this fight. But Brendan Allen's fight, he kind of reminds me of like a middleweight Charles Oliveira. He has like dog shit defense on the feet, chinny as fuck, just walking you down with good jiu-jitsu. This guy's literally middleweight Oliveira, bro. That shit's so fucking funny to me, but well, bro, Brendan Allen beat his fucking ass, though. I'll be real. He beat the shit out of him pretty fucking comfortably. Fuck you, bro. I'm having hiccups. Alright, like, what was I saying? Yeah, he did. He beat 30-27. Straight out, 30-27. Absolutely insane performance from Allen. And I did say I'd like to see Allen versus, like, Costa, maybe. But I'd also like to see Allen versus, like, the loser of Derrida and Whittaker. Or even the winner of that. Actually, no, if Derrida wins, he should get a number one contender fight. If Whittaker wins, they should do Whittaker versus Allen. That is my opinion. And I didn't really stick around for the rest of the card. I'll be real with you guys. But yeah, this was a crazy good card. My sleep schedule's cooked. But, you know, it is what it is. But, amazing. Yeah, look, I was one of the few... Okay, I wasn't defending the card too much, but... This card, like, it wasn't too, like, crazy. Like, people were shitting on, like... I did shit on the Dan Ige fight. And MJ, but, like, other than that, like... I didn't shit on this card too much, like... Yeah, I only did a main event breakdown, but... I'm telling you, I picked Kopylov and... Kopylov, dude, what the fuck? I don't want to get mad right now. Now's not the day for me to fucking crash out. But yeah, amazing performance from Max. Dude, Max versus Armand would be such a banger. But I know the UFC's never going to make that fight. So I hope they do Charles without this fight. Bro, if Charles and Max actually do end up fighting, bro, I would love to see Charles flying knee Max out cold and then jump on a submission. That would be so fucking goated. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Laters.